Alright guys, what's going on? Well, we are back here with another review, and it is of the Star Wars The Black Series, The Mandalorian. So, this is the latest Mandalorian that they have released. This one is of the full Beskar armor. You have the artwork on the spine here, the little bit of the bio on the back, a little bit of the artwork picture on the back, window side view. Yeah, this is their new Star Wars design boxes. I'm not a huge fan of them. These slanted designs really make it awkward to put on a shelf. Even though I'm not an in-box collector, I do like to keep the boxes when possible, but I do not keep these new boxes because they just, well, they sit awkwardly because you have to put them at an angle to see the full pictures that connect. Anyways, that's just me rambling on. So what do you say we go ahead and crack this open and see what he looks like? Okay, and here we have him out of packaging, and man, this is a good looking figure. Same figure we've gotten, but different paint apps. So with this, they're basically just kind of printing money at this point. We've gotten him in a standard release. We've gotten him in a first edition release. We've gotten him in a carbonized release. Now we have him in a Beskar, full Beskar steel release. I think there are different variant boxes of this one too, if I'm not mistaken. I think there's another carbonized version. Could be wrong, not too sure, but this is not the first time we've gotten this figure in any way, shape, or form. So with that being said, let's take a look at his accessories because they are pretty much the exact same. So we have his long rifle sniper here. The only difference I can see in this one is that the brown hilt is painted just slightly darker, not by very much. And then his pistol, same pistol, only this time the handle is painted brown instead of gray like on the first release. And yes, all you have to do is unport this little holster and it slides right in. There we go. And it sits nicely in there. And then for the new accessory for this figure, he comes with his jetpack. So the other releases did not come with his jetpack, so all you have to do, swing the cape around. There are some portholes on the back, peg holes on the jetpack. Just line up all three, push it into place, and there you have it. So I guess realistically you can't have it on with his little cape because it just kind of gives him a little hunchback. So all you got to do is just kind of like slide it off. It is some soft material, so it just slides right off just like the last one. And there you have Mondo with his jetpack. So, yeah. But that is basically it for the accessories. Same two weapons, same little cape dealy. Only new thing is the jetpack and the paint scheme. So, let's go ahead and look at the paint scheme. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the Mandalorian, which I'm pretty sure you're not, this is the Beskar steel armor. Mandalorian special steel, and he gets this towards the end of season 1, maybe season 2 he'll wear this more often, probably sure he will, not sure if he'll lose anything, only time will tell. So yes, great looking figure. Paint apps on mine are really well done. I do kind of wish this version was just a tad bit shinier. Maybe that's what the carbonized version is. Paint apps on here is a little sloppily applied. I don't know if you could pick that up on camera, but there's a lot of black splotching going on his chest piece right here. See here. That seems to be the only paint mishap on mine. So yes, what do you say we just go ahead and jump into articulations now then? So as far as articulation goes, he can look up about that far, look down about that far, full 360 at the head, a lot of side to side, ball jointed shoulders, does rotate full 360, shoulder pad moves with it, no bicep swivel, single jointed elbows, does rotate at the elbows, hinges at the wrists, can go in that far, out not very far because it is hindered by his gauntlet and his little glove piece right here. Does full 360. On the other hand, on the trigger hand or whatever, the gun holding hand, it hinges the opposite way, so it goes Okay, that was unexpected. So it'll go up. Be careful when you're going down because apparently it'll pop right out. See, upward torso swivel would rotate full 360, but it is hindered by his little shoulder belt. Can look down, not very far. Look back about the same. Hips go out about this far. Not sure if they're being hindered at all by his little side pads or if this is just how far it'll go out. Upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, no boot cuff, and ankle rockers. Peg holes at the bottom. So yes, same basic Mandalorian figure we've gotten multiple times. So with that being said, what do you say I go ahead and pull out the original one? So here he is with the standard release Mandalorian figure, which is basically the same thing as the first release edition in the white box. Different, however, than the carbonized version, because the carbonized version is just slightly shinier, but the same paint scheme. So I do not have the other ones right now. I just have these two. So these are what you get as far as comparison for the Mandalorian. So as you can see, they are basically the exact same mold, exact same armor, just different details in the paint. Jetpack, obviously. Actually, does this one have the holes for the jetpack? No, this one does not have the pegs for the jetpack. It just has the peg for the sniper rifle. So I guess the upper torso has been retooled just slightly. I guess they didn't want to give away any spoilers. Yeah, great. Oh, actually, no, I take that back. There are some bullet dents, laser dents, I guess, rather, on his chest piece. Some battle damage pieces. Obviously, the shoulder pieces are new. Gauntlets are new. Gauntlets on this side are new. These are the same. This one is different. Knee pads are the same. Yeah, so there are a few things new, few things that are different. Basically, anything that is Beskar is a new mold. Anything that is his old one is the exact same, just with a different paint scheme. So yes, that is the two Mandalorians compared side by side. Let's go ahead, move him out of the way. And then here is the Celebration exclusive, the armor that I just reviewed yesterday. So that is how they stacked up. Very good size comparison. Then of course we have the little baby Yoda here, or the child as they are referring to it as now. So yes, not very many Mandalorian figures that I have to compare it to, so I'll just go ahead and put in a movie domino. There you go. And then the movie Logan / Wolverine. All Disney-owned properties. All right, so there you have it. The Mandalorian Beskar armor review. Good-looking figure. Obviously, I highly recommend this one. I know the Mandalorian figures are kind of hard to get. Everyone just scoops them up, thinking they can resell it, make some huge money or whatever it is. But the hype on him is currently real. I don't know how hard these figures will be to find. I know the first release of the Mandalorian was damn near impossible to find once they released them. But as always, I'll leave links down below on where you can get your own figures if they are not sold out. And until next time, guys, later.